Hi, Jerome here. Welcome back to the Hardcore World. Today I'm with a wonderful, beautiful, special guest, Marie.
Hi.
Marie's my beautiful girlfriend, and today she's joining me for a little tour of our epic hardcore world.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
There's not really much to tour, honestly.
Wow, there's a little hole in the cliff.
Yep, this is home. This is home.
Very nice.
We're gonna take what's valuable to us. I will be coming back. You think this is nice?
I mean, no, but it's fine.
This guy has been my op since day one.
What's wrong with him?
A lot, actually. He comes on my lawn and he stares at me. He's got issues.
He's got issues.
Yeah,
It looks like he has issues. He was side-eyeing you there.
He is. You know, since we're walking away, you can get one of those.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
stay mad.
The iron golem not gonna come for you?
Didn't think about that. We're gonna get out of here. So, Marie's here, and I didn't record this week. I'm supposed to release a video today, earlier, but I had a crazy week. Marie and I had a crazy week.
Crazy week.
Crazy week. What happened this week, Marie?
Well, it was your birthday
Mm-hmm.
on Friday.
Yep.
So we celebrated. We
Yeah.
had dinner. We had the perfect Jer dinner. You wanted burgers and poutine and cream soda and Dairy Queen ice cream cake. So we did all of that.
And
Plus salad.
What's poutine for any international viewers that might not know what it is?
It's a Quebec delicacy.
Delicacy.
It comprises of fries,
Mm-hmm.
gravy, and cheese curds.
Mhm.
And it's absolutely delicious.
It's wonderful.
It's so good. And I made the gravy. I
Yeah.
have this. So there's this very famous Quebec chef called Ricardo that everybody swears by here. And I made his poutine gravy. And it was delicious, as always.
Yeah, it's great. It's a classic. Marie makes this sauce. I wouldn't say regularly, but when she makes it, it's always a hit.
Yeah, it's good. You can also use it for hot chickens, another Quebec delicacy.
Tell them all about our Quebec culture.
Yeah, the culture. So we did that.
Yeah.
What else happened?
After that, I guess, was the double festing.
Yeah, the double festing on
Yep.
Saturday.
We went to 2 different food festivals. There was 2 festivals. Well, there was many festivals in our local city, but we went to 2 of them.
Yeah, we went to the Asian Fest for lunch.
What did we get at the Asian Fest?
We got dumplings. We got 3 kinds of dumplings.
Dumplings were delicious.
They were so good. The most interesting one was chicken and corn.
Yeah.
It was good.
Really good.
And there was beef and onion. And there was pork and cabbage.
Which is pretty classic.
Pretty plain. But it was great.
Yeah, it was
Super
all delicious. All delicious. Oh,
And
there's
we
a fire.
got boba, which I usually don't like. I don't like the pearls, but this time we got the pearls and they were good.
It was really nice. No complaints.
No complaints.
We got this fried chicken, and the fried chicken itself was really good, but it came with this sauce, and Marie described it as like a jelly bean sauce. It was nasty. It was horrible.
It was like melted down jelly beans.
It was horrible. It was just like this sweet syrup,
bad.
everything. It was like a sea salt and lime flavor, and it just tasted
Well,
like...
it was lemon and it tasted like lemonade jelly bean.
Yeah, it was awful.
Melted down.
It was not good.
And there was like all these weird flavors, so I wasn't sure. Like they had all these
Strawberries
sauces.
and cream
Yeah,
or
they had a
something like
strawberry
that?
cream one, but it's like this goes on chicken.
Yeah.
So our theory was that, I mean, at least for some of them, they confused salt and sugar, and they just put in a bunch of sugar because it was way too sweet. It was, and it wasn't salty. Like I don't know.
No,
There
it
was
wasn't
also
salty at
honey
all.
mustard. Oh, and there was butter and cheese flavored sauce.
It didn't taste like butter or
it
cheese.
It tasted like the buttered popcorn jelly beans.
It didn't taste like butter or cheese. Like,
No.
it wasn't great.
was so sweet.
We gotta be careful here. I think I can fall through this.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's okay, but I know there's powdered snow like this. I think I need to be careful about. Maybe not. It's just I don't want to fall down and end up like
No, you don't want
in the danger zone. Because if I fall down, have you seen the Deep Dark? I think that's what it's called in Minecraft.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's so spooky. It's like super far down, and there's this scary monster called the Warden, and he's super scary. Like really, he crawls out of the ground and just runs at you.
That sounds really scary. That's why
Yeah.
I don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, Marie doesn't play Minecraft very much. I've tried getting her into it a couple times, but
I used to have the app when I was younger, and I would play on creative, and I would just make these really ugly towers. I feel like that's a universal experience.
Building ugly towers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get freaked out about the monsters, and I don't want to deal with the monsters. I just like the fishing. So I like to go on peaceful mode. If I am going to play Minecraft, I like to go on peaceful mode and just fish.
Well, on the SMP, I built Marie a fishing dock because I was trying to coerce her to play on the server, but
It didn't really work out.
no,
I
it
only
didn't
joined
really
the
last.
first day.
Yeah, she was there for the first day, the whole session pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I don't think she's joined again.
No.
So this is Mountain 1. What do you think of this mountain?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
What do you want with this mountain?
Well, I'm thinking for a base, I'm gonna dig into it and make something pretty epic and big scale. I don't know what yet. I'm sure it'll come together as I do it, but I like this. It's nice. My pickaxe broke. I'm gonna craft another one and get the iron. Then we'll go to the other mountain so we can scout that one out too. I asked last episode which mountain we should live at, and Mountain 1 is the one that won. And it was this one.
Okay. I feel it's kind of like steep and doesn't seem very livable.
Well, I would make it more livable. I'd add like stairs and stuff, or
Would you make it like
an elevator.
kind of like a on stilts?
On stilts?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
I don't know, like on stilts. Like you make it elevated.
Oh, like my house on stilts?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on building like an actual house, really.
Oh no.
No, well, not like a house like you would think.
You're gonna have a little cave, like you're gonna be like a little cave goblin.
Yeah, I'd be like a little cave goblin. Yeah, living out of it, and maybe have like a TNT cannon on the side.
Why not just a cool house on stilts?
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think it's a little bit difficult to build it looking nice, but also expanding it will be hard. So if I want to make farms and stuff,
I guess so.
my idea was kind of to live inside of a cave, and then I can have all of my farms inside, or not inside of a cave, but like inside of a mountain, and have all of my farms inside the mountain.
I feel like that's like a villain thing to do.
Yeah, it's a
Have your
little,
base
it's a little villainy, but I just punched a villager in the face. I don't think I'm necessarily the nice guy of this world. You know,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna be clear cutting and making
Wow.
farms, mass production, some like Temu factories.
This is your villain playthrough.
This is my villain playthrough. Yeah, see, I'm not putting out that forest fire over there.
You should kill that cow for consistency.
Okay. Come here, buddy. Nice. Got his meat.
Nice.
Nice. I'm even gonna eat him raw.
Don't eat him raw. That's sad.
Feed
Doesn't
you, though.
even.
Here you go.
Does that even heal you?
Yeah, it heals you.
You don't even need healing.
Well, not yet. Now I do. It's like some tartare, you know? Quality.
Quality. Angus
Quality.
beef.
So, what was the other food festival that we went to this weekend?
We went to Ribfest.
Mm-hmm. Ribfest.
And this lady, like, when we got there, we were, like, kind of thinking out loud, wondering where we should go. And she was like, I live down the street, and Ribfest is, like, my lifeblood. And I think that you should go to this place called Camp 31.
Yeah.
And this other place called Silver Bullet. They're
Yeah.
both good, but it depends on your preference. And she was, like, really talking up these two places.
She gave us the whole rundown.
the whole rundown. She was like, I'm gonna have these ones for breakfast, and I just had these ones, and I just, you know, she was like the pro
Yeah.
of the festival. So then we got those two. We got a full rack at each place, which
Yeah.
is kind of a crazy thing to do.
Ran
I think
us
we
like
spent-
$80.
Yeah, $80 on ribs.
Yeah.
And a bit of coleslaw.
Coleslaw was really good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You didn't even finish yours.
Did I not?
No.
Okay, well, it was pretty good.
It was great. I thought it was delicious. But they were kind of dry. The ribs were a little
Yeah.
bit dry.
I had some leftovers from work because, in reality, we didn't need 2 racks of ribs.
No.
Like we're
Two
not
half
big
racks
people.
would have been fun.
Yeah, 2 half. It would have been good. Like we probably would have had even a little tiny extra nub. But I had it for work, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I reheated it in the microwave, and I think we may have gotten the more dry bits, like whenever we were eating dinner.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Well, I thought the Camp 31 ones were better than Silver Bullet because they
Those
were
were the smaller ones? Yeah.
And the sauce was so good.
The Camp 31 ones were these, like, kind of slim cut ribs, and they were delicious. There was a lot more flavor on them.
Yeah.
And then the Silver Bullet ones were these, like, big, meaty things. And
Super thick.
they were also fine, but the issue is I think they were cooked too hot of temperature, and they just dried out.
Yeah, I don't know. And the fact that they're big kind of makes it with the sauce. Like, you don't get that much flavor.
Yeah,
Like,
not much penetration on it.
no. And it just, you know, less sauce to meat ratio.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit disappointing there. Kind of both. There was kind of like disappointing moments, but also great, you know, still very tasty, fun experiences. It's like it's nice to go.
Absolutely.
These festivals only come once a year.
And it was fun. It was nice hanging out with each other.
Yeah, it was. Oh, and we went shopping in between.
Yep, we went to, this was Decathlon.
Decathlon.
Yeah, so like we said, it was my birthday, and Marie's grandma and grandpa gave me a gift card to a store called Decathlon because we're going to Costa Rica next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, emeralds.
Nice. You're not gonna mine it?
Creeper. I don't have an iron pickaxe on me. I forgot to smelt. Wow, I have a lot of iron. When the? I don't know when that happened, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so we went to Decathlon, and I bought a backpack. And what else did we buy?
So much stuff.
Rash guard.
Rash guard, shorts, t-shirts,
Shorts.
socks. You got a basketball.
Yeah, speaking of that basketball, at Decathlon, which I think it's international, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's French.
French, fairly
But they have it
certain.
all.
Fairly certain it's an international store. And I was in it, and I had a friend that worked there as well. But I heard like a bunch of bouncing and ping pong balls from across the store, which just got me so excited. I asked Marie if I could go and leave her doing what she was doing, and she said, of course. So I ran over, and I found a spot with basketball nets, and I love basketball. And at these basketball nets, it said test zone, and it said you could try out the basketballs and you could shoot. So I went and I grabbed a basketball, and I took a couple jump shots. And then out of nowhere, this employee comes up to me, super rude, starts asking me where my parents are. And
You're 25.
I'm 25 years old, asking me where my parents are and that I'm breaking the rules and I'm not allowed to be doing this. And I need to stay with the person that I came with. And then I told him, I was like, well, it's the test zone. Like, that's what this is for. And he said, no, it isn't. So I pointed him to the sign that's in his store, which says test zone. It was in French, though, and maybe he doesn't speak French. I don't know.
Yeah, but he should know that.
There was an English sign, though, right next to it. Anyways.
It's his, like, he works there.
He should know. In all seriousness, he should know. I just want to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though I don't. I was really annoyed in the moment.
Yeah, you were pissed.
What happened after that?
He was like, I guarantee you're not testing.
Oh, yeah. I told him, like, I'm testing. It's in the test zone. He's like, I guarantee you're not testing it. Like, he thought I was some delinquent or something.
Yeah.
And then I bought a basketball there. And
yeah, he was, like, not convinced that you were going to buy a basketball. He thought you were just, like, being a delinquent.
He thought I was just being annoying. What a frustrating
And there
moment.
was kids around you also playing.
Yeah, a bunch of people were playing, and I think I was probably the least rowdy of the bunch. And I'm the only one that got talked to. The kids were still playing later on.
Who bought a thing with your own money.
And I'm the only one that went without my parents.
Yeah.
I got all this talking to.
What the hell? We should have gotten his name, honestly, but we
Well,
didn't.
it's not that big of a deal. In hindsight, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter that much, but it's not good customer service.
No, it's awful customer service. I called my friend who worked there, Bob, and he was really surprised to hear that. And when I told Marie's mom about it, she was also really surprised to hear that, because this place has like outstanding customer service normally. That's sort of their strong point.
Yeah.
And prices. They have amazing prices.
Yeah, the prices are so good. They have a lot of strong points. They're a great store.
It's a great store. I would go back.
Yeah. But yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe that he was talking to me like that.
Yeah, it wasn't too cool, but whatever. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What was after that Ren Fair, I guess?
Yeah, we went to the Renaissance Fair
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Went to the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, my friend's sister, she likes, costumes, and she studies costume design and stuff. And
Incredible.
she's so good at, like, making costumes and dressing up.
Yeah.
And she invited us to go to the Renaissance Fair, and she like, dressed us up. We went over to her house on Saturday, and we had, like, a little fitting where she had all these options out for us. So Jerome went as a hobbit, but also kind of like a fawn, because he had these ears with horns.
Yeah, I look like the dude from Narnia. Oh, there's a cat. Is that my cat?
Aw, he's cute. He
No,
looks like
it's not my cat.
Mouse.
It does look like Mouse.
I went as the Little Red Riding Hood. So,
Yeah.
She got me a cape, and I wore this, like, corseted dress with, like, a white top underneath.
It was
and,
super cute.
Yeah, I had a little basket with all my stuff in it. And, yeah, we had a blast. It was so fun. Saw
Super
jousting.
Nice time. Saw jousting. We saw people fighting each other with weapons.
Yeah, sword fighting.
Yeah, blunt swords, I think.
Yeah, I think they were blunt.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the sketchy snow I was telling you about. We're okay.
And we had a smoked turkey leg.
Yeah, it tasted like ham.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced it was turkey.
People say that and there's no way that they would have given us ham. Like, it literally said
Nah.
turkey on the sealed box.
It's true. Like, there's people with religions, and that would be really, really messed up to do. I honestly, it was turkey.
It was. Oh,
See, you sink
you
in it.
stuck?
I'm okay. I'll be able to get out, but you like sink in it. And if it's like really deep, like I think this is. Okay, but you could sink through, or then you're kind of screwed. I didn't even go to the other mountain. My plan was to go to the mountains and scout them out, and then maybe Marie could help pick out where our epic mountain base is going to be. Not House on Stilts. Not House on Stilts.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you been to that mountain in the back there?
I walked up to it. There was emeralds that came back with iron and food, or 4 iron and food.
Well, why don't you smelt your iron and make a weapon?
I have weapons.
Well, like an iron one, so that you can.
I got an iron sword.
Do you have an iron pickaxe?
Yeah, I have an iron pickaxe. Oh, you meant pickaxe when you said weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go back. That's my op up there. We
That's
gotta
your
get him a
op?
name.
We'll name him Jerry.
You want to name him Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I worked for a cleaning company like years ago, and well, specifically one of the older ladies didn't know how to pronounce my name, so she called me Jerry, or maybe she thought that's what my name was. So I went by Jerry with her for like 1.5 years.
So I feel like that's good because it's like
It's my op name.
it's your op name.
That's not me.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not Jerry.
It's my alter ego. Whoa, that's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Probably have good shit down there.
Gonna have to add in a her.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is the other mountain. What do you think? First glance. Look at the bunnies.
It's cute. I feel like the bunnies are a good omen. Don't kill a bunny.
I can't. They move so fast.
Dude, I'm really upset.
What about the baby?
Do not kill the. Oh my god, you killed the mother?
I killed the mom.
You're like Bambi's killer.
Yeah, but how did Bambi turn out?
Bambi's mom's killer.
Would Bambi have gotten a movie made after him if his mom didn't get shot? Probably not.
Dude.
I
He's
made
a martyr.
So? There'd be no Bambi without the hunter.
No, you're messed up.
It's true. What, you just want to watch a deer walk around with his mom for 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe. Sounds like a really nice documentary. You're cruel.
Alright, so we're going back up this mountain here. After Renaissance Fair, what's that? Oh, your mother's birthday.
Yeah, it was my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I set her up, got her a really nice gift. She has been working from home. Well, she works from home twice a week, and she is just like not like well set up.
No,
she's
horribly
just
set
hunched
up.
over her laptop, and she uses her laptop like screen and keyboard, and she's just like it's so not ergonomic. So I got her a standing desk off Marketplace, well, a sit stand, and I got her a monitor off Marketplace,
Yeah.
and a bunch of stuff off Amazon, a keyboard, like everything, speakers, so that she could like finally work properly.
Yeah.
And she got a gift from a friend of a stool that is like ergonomic, so it like goes up and down and like tilts, so she can be like leaning on it when she's standing. So she's really set up now.
She got a full setup.
Yeah.
It's great, and honestly, she deserves it. She's a very hard-working person.
She is. She deserves to work well.
She does. After her birthday, I guess the next thing is me getting a tooth yanked out of my mouth.
Yeah, that happened yesterday as well.
Yesterday, yep. Yesterday, I went and got a wisdom tooth ripped out, and then I came home, and Marie made me some rice pilaf and some fish, some nice soft foods, and she got me some gauze because my mouth was bleeding a lot, and she made me Jell-O, and I think I'm recovering pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not speaking that weird.
No, you're not speaking weird anymore. Yesterday you were speaking weird. Today you're back to
We're
normal.
back. We're back.
We're back. We're so back.
So like we mentioned earlier in the video, next week we're going to Costa Rica, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to hammer out some videos, because I've been working crazy on a project. I don't want to say what it is, but it's been pretty crazy, eh?
It's a big surprise.
It's a big surprise,
yeah.
pretty crazy.
You've been working on it like hours every night.
Yeah.
And, like, it's going to take forever.
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of like a brain-numbing job, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
I think you should listen to some stimulating podcasts while you do it.
You know, I've been listening to the same, like, 6-7 songs. I have a playlist of, like, 7 songs, and it's just been repeating.
Why?
And 2 of the songs are the same, but one of them's just a slowed-down version.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I don't know, they're good songs. I like the vibes, but I wish there was more diversity. And one of the songs I'm starting to really hate.
Well, that's why you shouldn't do that, because then you listen to the songs too much.
Yeah.
I think you should listen to, like, try to discover new music or listen to podcasts.
Yeah, I think podcasts would be the way to go to broaden my horizon. Well, I think I'm gonna live in that mountain. Max, you were completely right. Mountain 1 wins.
Mountain 1.
Mountain 2 kind of sucks.
Is that the one with the bunnies?
Yeah, well, bunny.
Yeah, you're evil.
Okay, well, I think that's it for an episode. We did some nice chatting and exploring and got to introduce everybody to Marie. So thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. Bye!
Bye!